Hello. I'm a donkey. Alright, hi guys. Sorry, that was a stupid intro to the episode. Basically just another way to show you I got myself a donkey. That's about it. Uh, Also wanted to show I added a seat, and I figured a glass pane would look better here because it's supposed to be more where you're like looking in, so it wouldn't be as big as the end of the telescope. Um, and then so yeah, I'm thinking we head off for the end. I said I was gonna start this episode in the end. Um, Obviously I didn't do that. But yeah, so we're gonna head off, and we're gonna go straight into the end and begin in reading. Uh, This is episode 25, if that wasn't, clear by the episode title. Sorry, my chair is super low right now, so I need to adjust it. Alrighty. Probably gonna pre-record the next few episodes, over today and tomorrow, just so that over Thanksgiving, I can just, have the holiday, see my friends and family. Also gonna start learning to edit over then, so hopefully like Monday, I'm thinking, is when I start doing my multiplayer videos. Um, and those are probably gonna come out like once a week, is what I'm thinking. Uh, so that's kind of my plan with that. And yeah, so uh, if you guys leave a comment, I'll still like be able to see it, but just know that um, like I'll read it over the next few days, but I will probably have already recorded the next few episodes, so I'm not gonna be able to do your comment until like after Thanksgiving. So that's kind of where things are at. If you were curious, uh, I got wood on me, some ender pearls just in case I run out of rockets, and have like or my elytra break, just in case something bad happens. And then I brought wood for shulker boxes so that once I get when I start looting in cities, I can I can make shulker boxes and stuff so I don't run out of inventory space. And then off camera, I got all the rockets I said I was going to, and I also have a spare stack of steak in my ender chest, so that I don't run out of food while I'm out here. I think I'm pretty well prepared. Uh, then again, I feel like saying that might just absolutely end with me dying. Last time I went end raiding, I died before I even found, well, actually, right as I found the first big end city. So let's not have a repeat of that, you know? Um, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Uh, I Commentary is probably gonna be kind of rough today, cause didn't sleep super well last night. Had to take my dog to get a haircut early in the morning. Ooh, in city. All right. Um, but no, so commentary might be a little off. Plus, also, this is going to be a 50-minute episode, um, which is uh, or 50 minutes to an hour, which is either going to it's definitely going to be one of the longest episodes I've ever done. So just so you're aware of that. Should I go for or not how did we get here? But great view from up here. Might be the move. I mean, might as well. This is gonna be my best opportunity. Hit me. Why won't you hit me? I'm literally. Okay, there we go. I always, whenever getting this achievement, I always think that 50 blocks is a lot less than it actually is. Um, I don't actually think I'm gonna reach it. Yeah, I thought that I could have sworn that was like close to 50 blocks at least. But it definitely wasn't. So, yeah. Um, this is kind of a small entity, which is kind of nice. We can ease our way into the big boys. Some good some good boots. Um, I still need to name my pickaxes, because otherwise I have to look at their enchants every time. So, and for those of you who don't know about Swick, so basically when uh I watched Captain Sparkles, and he kind of got me saying Swick all the time instead of sick. And so now and then one, I don't even remember what it was, but uh then between me and the other Doug, my when I made his stuff for joining my world, I named my sword was always named Swick, or something with Swick in it, and then his sword was Swack. And so there was Swackathan B, which when we lost Swackathan B from him dying, we renamed it to Susan B. Swackathy, which was my idea. And like Susan B. Anthony. And then uh, I so far have had Swickness, um, Sir Swickathy, I think it was another one. Um, And the difference between me and the other Doug is when I lose a sword, I will just rename it the exact same thing, but like 2.0 or 3.0. Whereas when he loses a sword, he will rename it something else with the word swick or swack in it. I just hit you. But yeah, so that's the story behind my sword being down with the swick. I mean, it's obviously a reference to the song "Down with the Sickness," um, but I needed a new sword name, and so I was like, references, aha, funny, you know? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's fine though. Okay. Put all that stuff in there. And there we will. And then we are going to take out this guy and this guy, and then I should also probably take out my rocket box. Just so I have. I do need some rocket. Tired. Because I'm down to 4, so don't really want to be flying over the void and be like, oh no, I'm out of rockets, guys. Oh no, whatever shall I do? And then we're going to put this guy in there. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And we're going to take this guy. Okay. That is the entirety of this one rated. I'm not really going for shulker shells. Just because I I'm not like a person who wants like an absolute butt ton of shulker boxes. Especially because like I don't want to end up with like chest monsters or shulker monsters. Like man, excuse me. But like Green and a lot of the people in the Hermitcraft server have. So I don't want a ton of shulker boxes. So I'll kind of just take the shulker shells I get whilst looting. Which like some people aren't gonna like because they're like, no, you have to get all the shulker shells because you need a bajillion shulker boxes. Yeah. And like Sorry, that's not how I play the game. uh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Excuse me. Why did I get hit? Ooh, that's a decent helmet right there. Okay. I should be taking these item frames too. Item frames are super nice to have. Especially because they're crazy expensive. Like the amount of leather and wood that a singular item frame takes, and they're just to hold like swords and stuff. They're completely aesthetic. Why are they so expensive, my guy? You know, why you gotta make them expensive, Mojang? Good old fight song on Wisconsin. Forgot to take my inhaler, realizing that as I'm running out of breath. This was, of course, the second I take my hands off my keyboard. Hey, maybe I'll get great view from up here. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, but not too hard. Hit me one more time, yeah. I must confess, in my loneliness. Gotta be honest. Kung Fu Panda 4 was not a huge fan. Loved Jack Black as always, but wasn't a huge fan of Kung Fu Panda 4. Ooh, I've got a replacement pickaxe. I've got an idea. That's Junkrat, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, man. I have not played Overwatch in such a long time. Also, I'm not sure how familiar you guys are, the few of you that watch. But I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with the game Scrap Mechanic. Hoping to play that eventually. Mac does not work with it, so I have to wait until I get a PC. But I'm hoping once I get a PC to play that with the other Doug YT. I've watched a lot of people play it, so I know how to play it. But um, he has only played a little bit of it, and so we're both noobs, but I'm a noob who like understands the controls of the game and everything. And he's just a plain out noob. So like it's kind of like people like I don't know how many of you experience this, but like when you're playing Minecraft with like your cousins or something. Oh, I didn't grab the ender chest from the last one. Good nuggets, dude. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Excuse me, by the way. Um, but no, it's kind of like when you're playing with like siblings or something on Minecraft who have never even like seen a Minecraft Let's Play video and they have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Like they don't even know the controls. Um, he knows the controls because he plays video games, but like, so he understands how to use a mouse and keyboard. He struggles a little bit with controller, not gonna lie. Um, but but um, he has never like played the game properly. Like he hasn't had a proper playthrough yet, and so I'm gonna be like his mentor while also playing the game for like actually playing the game for the first time myself, which I find kind of funny. Um, I kind of want to do that relatively soon though, because I'm worried that like I don't want my channel to just become established as a like Minecraft. Like, oh, this is he only does Minecraft. He is a Minecraft only, and if I try to do literally anything else, you guys like I'm gonna get way less retention. I don't want to get to that point. Um, so I kind of want to start the whole like playing other games. I'm tired. Ugh. I slept more than the nothing I did in that one episode. I don't even remember what episode that was. Um, but no, what was I saying? I brain fart. Oh, yeah, I don't want to wait so long that my channel already is established as a Minecraft channel and playing anything else is like just gonna be detrimental. Um, which that's also where like I like don't get me wrong, I really enjoy this. Uh, like I've enjoyed the few comments I've been getting and all that stuff. I really enjoy that feedback and stuff. And I enjoy like I would absolutely love it if I made this into a career. But that's kind of where I have to decide like I can have this as a career, but if it gets to the point where I am like it's established as a Minecraft only channel, I guess I could make a secondary channel where I play other games, but I don't know how successful that would be. Um, so I feel like I have to choose between do I want to do I want to be a YouTube channel that plays video games and makes maybe a little bit of money out of it? Or do I want to be a channel that a bunch of people watch, but I have to stick to one video game even if I want to play a different video game? Um, which I know there's like I could also just like play a video game and not record it. Um, but I kind of at least right now, it might change over time, but for the time being, um, which I feel like if I ever get big enough, I think would be a hilarious like merch set to make for the time being. Um, I don't even know what the time being would look like, but I think that'd be a hilarious merch idea. But no, so like yeah. Oh, yeah, so I don't want to have to choose between play like doing what I love, which is playing video games, and being a successful YouTuber. So and like you guys might just be like, "Hey, I love your content. No matter what game you play, it's not about the game you play, it's about the person I'm watching," which would be honestly kind of cool. I would appreciate that if you guys were like that. But not everyone is that way, so I totally understand if not. Like I'll admit there are creators I watch where I'm like, "Oh, I only really like it when you play this game." Um, which like I get that, like I just said. Um, but I also like now having some videos I've been having a very small following, but still a following. Um, I totally understand like when they get like kind of upset because it's like, "Oh, there's this game I really want to play, but it won't perform well on my channel, so I can't play it." Um, because like one I can think of, and I personally do not think this way, but one of the YouTubers I watched, Scrapman, who's kind of like what introduced me to Scrap. Well, what introduced me to Scrap Mechanic was when it first came out, and literally everyone was playing it, and then they took so long to release Survival that literally everyone forgot about it, which I think is a travesty because it is actually such a fun game. Um, that was a lot of words. Little out of breath after that. uh, but I was introduced to it by that, and then like really introduced to it properly by Scrapman and Khan and Komodo Gaming, and half of them aren't even playing it anymore. But that's who I was introduced to it by, and like he can almost only play Scrap Mechanic. Like he can play other games too, but Scrap Mechanic is what performs best on his channel. And so especially when like Scrap Mechanic's in kind of a lull where they haven't had any new updates or anything recently. So he's kind of like he's hard pressed for ideas, so he has to play other video games, but then those other games don't perform as well. And so I feel I like I can visually see in some of his episodes where he excuse me again. But he feels very conflicted about it because he's like, oh, I just threw both of my pickaxes in there. I must confess, in my loneliness is killing me. But no, you can like I can literally see it in some of his episodes. And I think he said it in like a Q&A or something. Uh, and it like that just sounds sucky to have to deal with. I don't remember if I got the end ship already. I don't think I did. Um, but yeah, I was just like that sounds sucky. I don't want to be okay. I did get the end ship. But yeah, it was kind of like that. Like I don't want to have to deal with that. I mean, I don't want him to have to deal with that either, because like I said, he is one of my favorite creators to watch. I should be keeping track of what direction I'm heading. That'd be a great idea. Uh, but yeah, no, that was the moral of that story. But no, I don't want to be a one game band, um, or like the equivalent to. So that's kind of my thoughts. I don't know what you guys think. Again, the few of you that watch. Also, if you are still watching, and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Um, I hate asking for that. This is one I have already been to, so I was going this way. Great. But no, I hate asking for people to subscribe, but like last I checked, I think 30% roughly of my viewers don't subscribe, and I don't know what exactly that analytic is off of. Um I don't know if it's like 30% of my total viewers, 30% of like my average viewers, or what. Because like I do have episode 15, which I don't know why. And I'm trying not to dive into it and be like over or absorbed by like, why is this video doing so much better than the rest? Because it has like 40 views, which I get isn't a lot. But compared to my other videos, which like my second highest have like 21 or 20 videos, or 20 videos, 20 views. Oh, I haven't been to that one. I have been to that one. What? Anyway, my second highest, they have like 21 or 18 video or again views. Um, so like I don't. If you guys notice something different, could you like tell me why that video is, or does it just get pushed more? Is that the case? Is it getting pushed more? Because the fact that it has 40 views when like I went the complete wrong way. I am basically back at the start. That's great. I'm so happy. Wow. All right, we're just gonna go. Okay, so this time we're going east. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I don't know why episode 15 did so much better than all of the rest. I don't feel like it was that much better, other than the fact that it was like my first episode where I was properly building. Like I did a lot of building. Um, which maybe that's all, but yeah. Uh, Anyway, like I said, 30% of my viewers are unsubscribed. And I would love to be able to keep doing this and eventually do it as a full-time job. Still going east, right? Yep. So, and in order to do that, I do have to build a following, which sucks to have to ask, but like I get also that it's not something a lot of people think of cuz like I'll admit when I see a video of from someone who I've never really seen before, I'm like, "Oh, he was kind of fun." And then I don't subscribe or anything. I just like the video or whatever and I move on. Um and then later I'll be like, which I don't know if I'm this good. But later I'll be like, man, who was that guy I watched? He was super fun, or even girl. It's like they were super funny, and then I don't remember their name, and I can't look them up. And I was like, man, I should have subscribed to him. So if you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. Like I said, I would love to do this as at least enough to like to where I'm making some money off of it, even if it's just like enough to warrant continuing it. Like I don't even know what the minimum, like $100 a month. That'd be awesome. Extra $100 a month. I'd take that. Doesn't even have to be that much. Uh, but yeah, no. So can you stop like being you? Thank you. Okay, he's dead. Uh, but yeah, no, like I don't even need to make. Like it really doesn't need to be that much. I just want enough to, like I said, warrant continuing this. I mean, I'll still probably like make videos regardless because I do enjoy the like uploading process and the few people I have reached. I enjoy seeing your guys' comments and stuff. So I'll probably still upload regardless. I seized! I seized our camera, guys! Broke the curse. Oh, that actually really hurt. That was hurt my spinal column. Um, sorry. Abstract thought, but no, I'm getting a lot of diamonds. But yeah, no, like I said, I'll still record because I love hearing your guys' input. I should not have that on me. I don't want to lose literally all of my diamonds if I do end up dying. But I won't because I'm awesome. Also, thinking of doing some bed mining or just like uh finding some bastion remnants or whatever to get some more netherite because I want my pickaxe. Definitely, my pickaxes to be netherite. I would like to have everything netherite, um, but at least my pickaxes. Just because, and this is like it has nothing to do with the fact that they have a slightly faster mining speed. It is purely because, or even the better durability, because I have mending and I really don't care about the durability. Yep. No, so it's not even about like the durability or the mining speed or anything. It is purely because I think aesthetically it looks better when everything matches. That's the only reason. Like not even lying. I care not about the actual perks, only about the look. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba. She's got the look. Dang it! I keep forgetting to listen to Pink Floyd. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I feel awful. I made that promise and I just like have not remembered at all. If you want to leave a comment, that would be awesome. Being like, "Hey, idiot, And it's not an insult because my tag is literally two shots of idiocy, so I am an idiot. But hey, idiot, you should go listen to Pink Floyd so that I can like sing along with some of your like breakout into musicals. I don't know what that was. Again, despite me being an English major, you would never know sometimes with how stupid I talk. But no. Yeah, so if you want to like remind me in the comments cuz I genuinely keep forgetting. Like I it is I know Pink Floyd. I listen to Pink Floyd. I just haven't listened to them in a while. Recently it's been primarily Styx and Journey, um and then like I just 80s rock in general, but uh yeah, so it's been primarily like Styx and Journey and stuff. I had my shield up. I really don't like that it takes like I'm saying like a lot again. I really don't like that it takes a lot of I think it's like almost a second at least for the game to render that your shield is up. Because I've had so many times where I've either almost died or actually just straight up died because of the fact that um did I not pick up the last ender chest? But no, because of the fact that like I put up my shield and the game was like, "Ha, no you didn't." Like, but I did though. I swear I did. Is this where it was? Well, if it, I just wasted a rocket. I need to. Speaking of rockets, I need to get more. Na 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 na. She's got. Was it here? No, I got that one. Did I get them? I didn't think I got it. But I definitely didn't come from the lower one. Huh. Okay. Let's go into the end ship and then we'll get that bottom one. I already went into the end ship. Okay, my brain is dead. Um, which makes sense because we're reaching about the end of my regular recording. Uh, but yeah, I I've listened to Pink Floyd, love their songs. Ow. I just haven't listened to them recently, so I don't have many songs to think of. So, like I said, if you just like give me a reminder, I will do it. I just keep forgetting. Um, so yeah, I think this is a real Peter Pan that said that. Also, if I'm saying that incorrectly, would you kindly let me know because I feel bad, but I think it is a real Peter Pan. I mean, that is how it's like that's how it looks at least. uh so if it isn't, sorry, don't mean to mispronounce it. But yeah, so if you would leave a comment reminding me, I would definitely be more likely to actually remember to do it. Yeah. You sent me the wrong offspring. Offspring. This is a fishbone. How to Train Your Dragon. Such a good movie. Series even. Um I don't even remember what I was saying. Gosh, I am so tired today. Today was not the day to do a 50-minute recording, but I was like, okay, I need to upload another video because I took the last 2 days off because I had an awful headache. Um, which like it was really difficult for me to do because I'm like, oh, I always take Sunday off. Or at least that's like my plan is for Sunday to be my editing day. So I'm not even taking Sunday off. I'm just doing a different kind of work than recording. Um, but yeah, so I'm always like, oh, Sunday's my editing day. So I was fine taking Sunday off, but then having to take Saturday off as well was just like really difficult for me because I was like, oh, you haven't recorded in 2 days. You're a failure. So today I was like, okay, you have to at least get one episode out, and I was like, oh, I should record like building the gold farm because that's a low effort like in terms of thought. Like my I don't have to use much thinking to do that. So I was like, oh, I could start building the gold farm. Um, but I was like, I have to do like this. This was episode 25, and I wanted it to be episode 25 because it's just satisfying. Actually, no, not one because it's just that is the only reason because it's satisfying that it's on like a significant number and not a random number like 26 or 28 or some random number like that. Um, but yeah, so that was that's the only reason. But like it was enough of a reason for me to not just be like, all right, we're gonna rearrange the especially because I had said for the past few episodes that this was gonna be episode 25. Um, I still don't know where I'm going with my base yet. um, but oh, so like I previously said, uh, probably not gonna be doing building for the next. Well, I'm gonna be building the gold farm, but not building the base for the next 2 episodes, at least. It might be more than that. It might be. Well, no, it's not gonna be less than that. I just said at least. Uh, might be more than that. It might be a few episodes more. It might be like one episode further. I don't know. I am purely going off of whether or not I get inspiration. Um, which I have been struggling with. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like it's gosh, I'm yeah. Uh also again if because you guys didn't comment in the last episode or maybe you did and I just didn't see it because I'm a tired wreck. Uh but no, oh, come on. That's north, that's east. Okay. This might be yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Uh ran out of rockets, completely forgot. But yeah, no. So if you guys, I don't even know if you guys are gonna watch all the way through this. But if you guys are still watching, like I said, even if you watch his background noise, I don't care. Like a view. I mean, I care about you guys, but like in terms of the like monetary aspect, a view is a view. Like if you're just watching in the background, I don't care. You know how many video or YouTubers I watch in the background because I Because like while I'm doing homework or even when I'm like watching back videos or when I'm doing work off camera, I'm watching videos in the background all the time. I'm not paying full attention to them. Um, it's just like good background noise. So if you guys do that on my videos, like I said, I really don't care. I am actually gonna have to end the episode a little earlier than I expected, cause my dog is ready from the haircut, or is done. Yeah, words. Uh, but yeah. So yeah, I'll just land on one of these islands. I mean we did pretty good today already anyway, so I'm fine ending the episode a little early. Um, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we will be beginning the gold farm. Thanks for watching this one if you did, and again, click that subscribe button. Bye.